Hey you guys, it's your favorite girl Hippie, and I am back with another motherfucking video, and I am so excited because this video is a life update video. I haven't did a life update video since the beginning of this year, and I am completely nowhere near where I was then and where I am now. So I will also be doing my makeup while I'm doing this video because I'm recording something after this video, and I just want to be cute for that video. This video, since it's a life update video, I wanted to continue to keep having my PJs on with my bonnet because it's a life update. This is this is about to be a topic of me being comfortable and me being real with y'all and me just yipping and yapping basically. And I want to be comfortable while I yip and yap. So we got the pink PJs on with the pink bonnet, and we're going to be doing our makeup. And I'm going to be, if you see this in this video, it's because I do not have nothing right here I can see to do my makeup because I have lighting. So if you see me doing this right here, that is what that's about. But yeah, you guys, I have so much to tell y'all, so much tea to discuss, and also just to be real with y'all, just be like, you know, this is what's been going on, this is where I'm at now, and I'm going to yip and yap. Let's get into it. It's your favorite girl Hippie. Oh shit, this almost dropped. My bad. This your favorite girl Hippie, and I am back. Okay, you guys, so first thing first, I'm going to put primer on my face. So let's talk about it. So basically, I have been in Texas for basically over a year at this point. But this is primer, you guys. I'm not going to go into deep talk about my makeup because this is not a makeup video. This is a life update video. So basically, I have been in Texas. Ooh, y'all saw how big my forehead. I only talk about my forehead because it went from peekaboo to anywho. It's so funny. But anywho, basically, I've been in Texas for over a year, and basically I moved from New Orleans. So basically, since I've been here, it's been a roller coaster. Not bad. This roller coaster I've been on with life lately has not been a bad roller coaster. It's been more so of a like, really me understanding what life is at my age. Also, you guys, my birthday is coming up. I don't know if this video will be out by my birthday, but I'm a Scorpio. And yes, everything you believe, that's why I have this type of aura towards me. It's intoxicating. I'm a Scorpio, but we talk about that later. But basically, I've been in Texas for over a year, and I've been on this very much of a life roller coaster. It's been very much like good, confusing, what I should do. Is this what I want to do? Do I feel comfortable doing, or do I want to be being comfortable? My thing is, like, since I've been in Texas, I've been very much out of my comfort zone, and it's just been a roller coaster. But I already put my primer on my face. I'm going to, do I want to do my brows? I'm gonna touch up my brows. Okay, so next thing is I'm about to touch up my brows, and we're gonna talk about the next thing. Okay, so basically, after I have moved here, first of all, when I got here, I was staying with family to help transition from NOLA into Texas because it was just easier that way, instead of just like me coming here trying to go to get an apartment, go back and go forth. I actually like, let me call up the fam, ask them, can I stay with them until I get my apartment? And that's exactly what happened. Thank you to my uncle for helping me out with that. But that was a wonderful transition because I literally was with them for I think about 2 months, and then right before my 2-month mark, I got an apartment, and then I was going. And right when I got there, I got here, and within 2 weeks of me having here, I ended up having a job because, you guys, I'm an upcoming content creator. I do not make bank yet. So unfortunately, I still have to work a regular job. So I had to come down here and basically get my life together. And also basically this is my first time like being away from NOLA. So, you know, being here in Dallas, even though I have family here, it still is a different city. It's a different like time. Like this is not what I'm used to. And I thought Dallas was a country like type place. I didn't understand that I was getting to city life, baby. I am not a city girl. I came from a little town in Mississippi, and very much country, very much like we did fishing and mud riding and rode horses. Like I grew up eating liver cheese and hog head sauce. Y'all don't know what none of that shit is, but that's where I came from. So when I came here, of course, I'm like, it's a southern state, hospitality, you know, it's gonna have that southern je ne sais quoi. All that was bullshit. I am not in the country no more. Baby, we're not in Kansas no more. I am in the city, and it was a rude awakening when I got here. So I kind of had a very much of a cultural shock. I did. Because coming from New Orleans, you gotta think about it, coming from New Orleans, New Orleans is very much an open space. Like you can be whoever you want to be. You can dress how you want to dress. You can be anything, and nobody's going to question you, honey. Nobody's going to ask any questions, and everybody is pretty accepting. Here, it's different. It's not even that. It's just like it's a lot of different cultures. I'm not used to being around so many different cultures. Like I'm not used to that. Like I said, I'm from a small town, so me going to the big city life is actually me challenging myself to do this type of things. Do I want to use? My bad, you guys. I was trying to figure out what concealer I want to use around my eyebrows because I'm trying to debate, do I want my eyebrows to be lighter or brighter? But we're gonna do this. So basically, like I was saying, like I'm a country girl. I'm not used to this shit, and it was very much of a rude fucking awakening. So yeah, this is what we dealing with. So basically, after I got my own place, I had to come to the realization, like, you know, you're a big girl now. This is what big girls do. You know, it's like I have to sit here and navigate life, and I also have to sit here and understand what I want out of life. I also have to remind myself that even though I'm in a different place and a different city, be who you are. Always be who you are. And I had to make sure I remind myself that, because me personally, I have social anxiety. Even, yes, a content creator that has social anxiety make the shit make sense, but it does. But you know, I personally was like, you know, I just wanted to make sure I be myself and let my tribe, let my people come to me. Don't come to them. Who is for you is for you, and that's what I put in my head. So yeah, so it took a very long time for me to really just get to know people. And also I have lost friends on the way. Like some people, let me tell you something, people are in your life for a season, and that's okay. That's what I had to tell myself. Like I had to tell myself, people is in my life for a season, and sometimes it doesn't mean that, you know, you guys just, this is for friendship, relationship, anybody, like even work. If it's not for you, it's not for you. And sometimes when things don't go your way, see it as a blessing. And that's how I've been. So I've been very much by myself, kind of sort of, since I've been here. I have interacted with other people. I have went on dates. I have took myself out to like the museums and things. And I still have friends here. I just don't see them as often. And because me personally, I like seeing friends and I like being around people, but I also like my personal space too. And I'm also the type of person, I like to be around good vibes. And so if I don't feel like I'm gonna be around good vibes, I don't make myself be around no vibes. If you get what I'm putting down. Don't never force yourself to be where you're not comfortable, because at the end of the day, your sanity is important. So that's what I have learned. And so since I've been here, I've been able to see a couple of people, but I mainly been by myself. And you know, when I first got here, the dating scene y'all did not tell me the dating scene here is, don't get me wrong, since I've been here, I have went on dates when I first got here, and let me tell you something, it was fun while it lasted. It really was. Like, I don't wish the dating scene. Like, the dating scene here is okay, but let me tell you something, these people, it's a thing to date and do the do, if you get what I'm saying. That is common. Like, it's not like people, it's like when you go on dates, men here particularly expect when you go on a date, they automatically think that, oh, we're going to do the do after we go on this date. No. So it's like it's definitely that type of dating. And I even went on a date with somebody that was younger than me. I would never do that shit again. I would never do that shit again. I would never do that shit again. It wasn't bad, but we were sitting here listening to music, and one of the songs I was singing was an old school song. It was karaoke night, and I was like, "Candy coated raindrops." If y'all know that song, if not, damn. But it was like an old school song. He looking at me like, "What are you singing?" I was like, "You don't know this song?" He was like, "No." Clicked in my head, it was not going to work. But that's one of the dates I went on. So that was just one of the dates. But that's, other than that, that was like I said, this is the first half of the year. I'm talking about the first half of the year when I moved here. That's what I had to deal with. But now, after that, and I got settled into my apartment, I actually, the beginning of this year, I end up just being like, you know what? I said, I'm going to stop dating, and I'm going to focus on me. And I also started going back to church. I am not a very religious person. I'm more spiritual, but I do have a relationship with the man above. So that's when I had like, bet I'm going to just focus on this. I'm going to also focus doing content. And that's what I did with the first video that I posted this year. I was like, you know, let me give you guys a life update. And that's the video I had posted. Since that video, I have came to realization when I watched my videos, I was like, I want to be more authentic. I want to be more Taya. I want to be comfortable in my own skin. And I also want to be able to record myself without judging myself too hard, because that's a thing as a content creator, and I think that's a thing with anybody. I'm not even gonna say a content creator, that's a thing with anybody. We judge ourselves too hard. We really do. It's not people judging us, it's our own mental that be judging us. Give me a couple seconds, you guys, because I don't know where my foundation is at, and I need to find it. Give me like 2 seconds. I'm gonna just pause it. Okay, guys, I am back. So I was saying, so yes, like I was saying, I was getting back right with the Lord, and had to get myself back right. And with that, I think we all should take a time to actually like get grounded with ourselves, because not only did I do that, I also touched some grass. I went outside, put my feet in the grass, not everywhere, because everywhere you put your feet at is not safe. Be careful, do not do that. I put it somewhere where I knew it was clean and I didn't have to worry about it. So anyway, I got grounded, and I was just like, bet, we're going to focus and we're going to get this together. And I don't think a lot of people realize, like, doing content, me personally, because I have ADHD, it's hard for me to start on stuff. I can say all day, this is what I'm going to do. For me to get my ass up and to actually do it, it's another story. Completely. A complete other story. And that in itself is a challenge for me personally, because I'm like, I want to do this, but I don't have the willpower or the motivation to do it. Not that, I don't want to, I just don't have the willpower to do it. So what I have came to realize with me personally, I have to tell myself, this is not what Taya said she was going to do. I am more than this. I am more than my procrastination, and I am more than just sitting here overthinking about something that I don't even know if it'll actually come true. That's called anxiety, me overthinking in the future. why am I overthinking something that I cannot see and it's out of my hands? I don't know why, but I did. But hey, that's what life is. You know, we go through these times where we have to sit here and be like, I would not have did this shit if I would just be like positive. But during this time, like I said, this is in January. So during this time, it was just like more so like me having a woosah moment with myself and telling myself like, Taya, you can do this. And a lot of self-motivation. But you know, let me tell y'all something. Because life is funny, life did a U-turn. So now, when I thought that I was going to be alone and what was another thing? Be alone and try to figure this world out and try to figure out who I am. God said, guess what, girl? I got a curveball for you, and that's how we got to where I'm at now. So let's talk about it. Okay, you guys, so fast forward to where we are now. I am currently, as you see, in a whole different place than when I posted my first video. I also actually, let me like just move this camera over this way. Boom. So, and I also, you can see that I have some stuff up in the background. I am in my own room right now, my content room, and it's still under construction. So basically, this is the official update. Your girl is back and better than ever doing content. I have rebranded myself. I have let a lot of stuff go. I have told myself that I am beautiful in every aspect, in every way. And excuse my French, but fuck everybody and their goddamn opinion, because at the end of the day, the only person who can make you happy and be okay with yourself is yourself first. I can't expect nobody to love me if I don't love myself. So, because I have learned how to love myself at the beginning of this year, even deeper. Don't get me wrong. I always been a very much of a I am who I am, but I do, like I said, I'm a girl, and I'm a girl. I am a human person. I say I'm a girl because I'm just a girl. I love that because sometimes that's the best thing. But overall, I'm a human. I'm a person. At the end of the day, I can't say like I have the greatest self-esteem because I don't. I have good self-esteem and great self-esteem now because I have an understanding that at the end of the day, you have one life to live. And my happiness, and I always just want to be happy. I really do. If I'm looking off into this corner, it's because there's a mirror behind this camera and I'm looking at it too because I'm doing the creases of my eye. But I have learned that because I've learned to be okay and happy with myself, I got blessed with someone who is loving and extremely accepting for who I am. So when you have that type of happiness in your life, you come to understand and be like, wow, I had unlocked a new mode. Like, you know how when Goku was training, and then next thing you know, he had to train so hard that he ended up unlocking his Super Saiyan mode. That's how I feel. It's like, bet I'm on that level now. I'm finna full blown like boom. Like, I just feel like I have gotten not what I have gotten what I prayed for without knowing 2 to 3 years ago. That is crazy. So basically, you guys, to answer everybody's question, because I have gotten DMs on Instagram particularly, I am in a relationship. Yay! Oh, I know. I can finally say I am in a relationship. And if you have followed me, you have known me, you know I have been single for a very long time. And you also know that I always said that I was never settling for a relationship, and I will always say, like, if I'm going to be with somebody, I want them to fully accept me for who I am and my goofiness and everything that add into that, and I have found that. So yes, I am officially in a relationship. Checking myself, and I am happy, extremely happy to be a fact. I would never thought I would be able to say this and acknowledge this on camera. Wait a minute, before I start touching, what did I just do? What did I just do? Okay, I just did my concealer. What's next? Thinker. Okay, we're going to do blush because I did that one. So, yes, I am very much in a happy relationship. I love my boyfriend very, very much. I can say my boyfriend. See, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I am currently doing my makeup on this camera with a pink silk pajamas and pink silk bonnets and got my 5 head out. That should let you know how happy I am. I am in a pink mirror. I am truly much in my soft girl era, and that should let you know. Like, when I understand when, like, you be with somebody and you're completely able to be your full feminine self. Like, I have entered my soft girl era for sure. Like, I have fallen in love with the color pink again. I have also fell in love, not with the color pink, I have fallen in love with the fact of being a woman. And, like, I always loved being a woman, but being a Black woman, especially these days in today's society, we're not as loved or more as cherished or even fought after and seen as much. And I can honestly say, like, I used to be scared to be this feminine because I always been told that I was strong and that, you know, I was smart and I had to, you know, that's the comments that I received. And I also been told that I was pretty, but I've been told that, and I felt like I have always been lusted over the fact that I'm a pretty woman, I'm beautiful, and, you know, I understand that. But I feel like for being a pretty girl, having pretty privileges, or being a pretty woman, or anything of that nature, or any type of seduction, or anything that radiates that type of energy, it can be hard being that because people will lust after you. And I honestly feel like I've been lusted after and not loved after. And I can honestly say I am very much loved, and that takes a lot for somebody to be able to, like, especially me, to openly be like, I am loved. So yes, your girl's in a relationship, and with that, I have also told myself that being in a relationship is not going to affect who I want to become. I want to become a content creator. I want to get paid being myself. That's what I want to be. One day I will be talking to Rihanna and sitting next to Doja Cat, and we will be having a whole conversation. Like, that's my dream. My dream is to be. Wow, I got lost for words. My dream is to be myself. I got lost for words because I just want to get paid for being myself, but I also want to inspire others to be themselves. Okay, so, you know, being that type, me indulge into my femininity, anemone. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know why Nemo popped up on my head, but just being able to be my full feminine self and also be in my soft girl era and be able to be like, yeah, I'm spoiled. I want to go out and sip tea. I want to go now. Like, I don't know. It's a different type of feeling. I am not where I was beginning of this year. And also, I can honestly say, like, I am very much more authentic myself. And I guess when you find somebody who you're able to be authentically yourself, you come to realization, like, you feel like you can conquer anything. So I am definitely grateful for him, and I am definitely grateful that I love my man. I love my man down. But Megan sound my baby. I love him down. If you guys, I know you guys probably will be like, can go see him and go look at him. I almost used too much. He's on my page. I will put a picture right here. His face, I'm gonna just give y'all a sneak little picture of right here. But if you actually want to see my baby, go to my Instagram and like my post. But I did post him on there. Will we be doing couple content? Maybe, who knows? I personally, I would love to do couple content, but I want our content to be very authentic, and I want it to be two people loving each other. So when we do post videos, I want everybody to be like, you know, these two people love each other, adore each other, and it's very much authentic and it's very much pure. So we in the future most likely will do content, but as of right now, I don't expect too much from us, unless he be like, we do an introduction, like, you know, let's meet my boyfriend. I might do a video with him like that, or I might talk him to do a video like, hey babe, do you want to do a video of like get to meet my boyfriend? Knowing him, he will do it. I have a very supportive boyfriend. He's very supportive of me. I've never heard. I had something in my thumb because I have a scratch on my thumb, but that is completely out of what I'm talking about. But yeah, if we end up doing like a video of, I'm gonna fix my camera. But if we end up doing a video like that, like get to meet him or whatever, that might happen. But right now, I am not pushing us making content. But is that a no for us making content? That is not a no. It's just more so I'm just enjoying loving my baby right now. And like I told him, I don't want to share him. I don't want to share him right now. I really don't. I want to be selfish and keep him bottled up and just be like, this is mine. But you know, we are that happy. We are that happy, and I can't wait till if you want to share it, we definitely can share it. But yeah, that's a life update. Yeah, that's crazy. Basically, just told y'all I'm in a relationship, and I have never thought I would ever do anything like that because. Okay, so basically what to expect, since I didn't tell you guys I'm in a relationship, whoop-de-doo, and I basically ranted about how happy I am and how much I love my man down. Basically, I also want to just say with this life update is that I will be doing content more often. I am fully committed to it. Like I said, my biggest competitor and my biggest person who's been stopping me do content is myself. It's nobody else. It's been myself. And I had to come to terms to basically like, girl, you gotta get it together, because before I did these videos, my best friend called me, and I'm going to put a snippet of our conversation at the end so you guys can hear her motivating me to do this, because I didn't put no bronzer on my face, y'all, and I just set my face. Damn. It's okay. I look good without it. It's okay. I don't need no couture. It's okay. But I do need to put some more powder on my face. But basically, content wise, you guys, I have talked to myself. As you can tell by how I'm talking now and how I was talking in my other videos, I have awoken my third eye or something of that nature. But I am completely now fine with being who I am, and I hope you guys see the growth I have went through. I hope you guys continue to follow your girl and continue to see this growth that I'm going through, because when I tell y'all, I can't wait till the shit hit the fan and I get to where I want to be, because when I watch videos like this, it's gonna be like, girl, you spoke that shit into existence, and look at you now. So I am very much happy that you guys are following me and still seeing my videos. Like I said, I'm doing a lot more videos. Even like this is right here. Let me tell you something. If y'all see multiple videos with me in my pajamas, it's because I literally sat here and did a domino effect. I did like a morning video which prepared my face for my makeup. Now I'm doing a face video of me doing my makeup and talking to you guys of a life update. Then after I get done with this video, I'm recording another video dealing with anime. So it's just like that. let me sit down and do all these videos and post them, and then it helps me be more consistent. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for still following me on Instagram. Thank you so much for supporting me. Thank y'all for subscribing, and thank y'all for waiting. Like, my follower count, I lost a couple followers only because it's understandable because I was not active, but I did not lose enough followers to make a difference. Like, y'all sticking with your girl, and I appreciate that. Okay, I have to be quiet for like 2 seconds so I can do my liner. Don't judge me, y'all, because I cannot talk and write when I do my liner. That's too much of brain cells being used at the same time for me to talk and do my liner. So I'm sorry, but still, wait for me a little bit more. And let me see. Ooh, and just like that, she got even better. That is crazy work. Crazy work. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't know where the hell I put my mascara at, but I think I set my face and I think I am good. I can do everything else off camera, to be honest with you. But I'm still screwing. This is not screwing. Like, look at this. I am screwing and it's not screwing. That will make me so frustrated. But it's your favorite girl, Hippie. I want to say thank you guys so much for sitting here and listening to me give you a life update while doing my makeup. Y'all will see a lot of more videos like this. I also plan on doing more reels on Instagram and TikTok. I really just want my room to be finished first. Like, y'all can't see. Let me see. Can you see? No, you can't see. So like, I have like some flowers on this side and I have other stuff on the other side. It will get together eventually, but you know, this is what we're working with, and this is all I got right now until he get back and he help me put this stuff up. It's your favorite girl, Hippie, and I am so happy that you guys came and listened and watched my video. Thank you so much. I will see you guys next time, and I love y'all so much. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit that link in their bio, and make sure you like and repost and subscribe. I love you guys. It's your favorite girl, Hippie, and I will see you guys later. Jiraiya Sensei! Mwah!
It was just yes, you were worried about aesthetics and stuff, but that's you. That's just always gonna be you. Like, when it's just you having fun, it comes naturally. It flows amazing. And I be wanting you to do that. Just let it flow. Just have fun. And you pick up the phone and record, and the phone just happened to be there, boo. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm trying to get to that because I feel like it's really me judging myself with my own fear. That's what it is. It's not nobody else. Because y'all always give me, like, the motivation I need. But I just sit here and be like, what if I fuck up? Or what nobody gonna watch it?
We know it's